In 2008, EA's Visceral Games unleashed a new kind of horror with Dead Space, a sci-fi survival nightmare that redefined what terror could look and feel like in space. Released on October 13th, the game followed Isaac Clarke, an engineer sent with a small crew to investigate the silence of the massive mining ship USG Ishimura. What he finds isn't just mechanical failure. It's death, madness, and a disturbing alien infection turning the crew into grotesque, reanimated creatures called necromorphs. Inspired by classics like Alien, Event Horizon, and Resident Evil 4, Dead Space brought atmospheric horror into deep space with eerie silence, industrial shadows, and disturbing audio design. But it wasn't just the visuals or gore that made it scary. It was the strategic dismemberment. Players were trained not to go for the head, but to aim for the limbs. Standard bullets weren't enough. You had to think like an engineer and use tools like the plasma cutter to survive. The UI was groundbreaking too. No HUD, no health bar in the corner. Everything was integrated into Isaac's suit, health on his spine, ammo count on his weapons, keeping immersion at maximum terror. There were no pause menus, no safe moments. Even inventory management could get you killed. The game also featured a chilling audio log system, unfolding the psychological horror of the crew as they slowly lost their minds under the influence of a mysterious alien artifact called the Marker. Critics and players praised the game for its cinematic style, sound design, and terrifying encounters, especially the zero-G sections and boss battles that pushed the limits of tension. It went on to become one of the most influential survival horror games of the 2000s, spawning 2 sequels, novels, animated films, a remake in 2023, and a devoted fan base still obsessed with the lore. Dead Space didn't just raise the bar for horror in games. It carved it into the steel walls of the Ishimura and dared you to survive.